So nice to meet you. Can you all tell me, taking turns, what your characters are like and how they all get along on the show?
Sure. I'm Nell, and I play Louise Grozinski, who is the captain of the team at Westbrook. And she's pretty outspoken and has got an attitude for sure. And she sort of butts heads with John's character, Coach Korn, when he comes to coach the girls. And you'll sort of see what happens with that.
Nice. And
Hi, I'm Monique and I play Olive Cooper on Big Shot. I would say Olive's a very passionate, she's also outspoken, she's a confident girl, but she's very into social media, and you'll see her relationship with that evolve over the course of the series. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. And if you want to tell me about any funny behind the scenes moments, bloopers, everyone loves a blooper. Can you think something that stands out?
Gosh, we have so many bloopers. I think Cricket, one of the other girls, like freaked out when she found out that they weren't putting together a blooper reel because all day is just complete chaos. I think if you put this many girls in a room with John also, we're just up to no good. So I don't know. I mean, between like filming at 2 a.m. basketball scenes and everyone kind of going crazy, and there's a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that tiredness when you're doing night shift has to be a little mania. Monique, does something stand out for you?
I would say that a funny moment that we had on set was when we were shooting a basketball scene, and Tiana and I ran into each other somehow, and we both ended up on the floor. And to this day, I don't know how it happened, but it did. And we were okay afterwards, but I still to this day don't understand how it even happened. But somehow we ran into each other and we ended up on the floor.
You're so zoned into the scene, really selling it as a
or maybe I just got hit so hard that I was just like,
yeah. Speaking of basketball, how did training play into preparing for your roles?
You want to take him on?
No, go ahead.
Thank you. We did like a 2-month basketball boot camp beforehand, and then we continue that throughout filming. So it was a lot. We learned every part of it, and no part of it was fake. There were parts that I wish were fake, but they were completely real. So it was
we were taking all of the shots that you see. We were actually taking them. There's no body doubles or anything. We were actually playing basketball.
And how did you react with a role, working with someone like John Stamos, and as talented as everyone on the cast is, when you got that call to say you got the role, what were both of your reactions?
I was so super happy to be a part of the show. I was just like, yes, like this is exactly what I wanted to do. And I was excited when I first auditioned for the show and I could see myself being a part of it. So I feel like when I got the call, it was just confirmation for me.
Awesome. Yeah, I remember I'm from New York, and I was working at a restaurant, which I absolutely hated. And I was like setting up tables or something in the morning, and it was sort of surreal. They called me, my manager called me to be like, they want you to fly out to LA tonight. Like they want you to test. And I sort of knew at that point, just because it was so drastic and dramatic. And so it was like out of a movie. I was like, okay. And I told my restaurant, I was like, I can't work here anymore because I have to go.
That's such a moment where you.
It was such a moment. I was like, I quit.
That's amazing. I guess to wrap up, can you both name maybe top 2 or top actress that you both look up to in your career and who you've kind of wanted to emulate?
That's a good question. I really love Viola Davis. I feel like watching her, I always learn something new in terms of her acting and how she creates the different moments that she does and how she makes it real. I also love Meryl Streep. She's had such a long career And that's so admirable to me. It's like, how is she able to do it? How can I study how she's able to just have this longevity in the acting world?
Thank you.
Yeah, I would say similar to that. I love Frances McDormand, and she's done such great parts since she was young, and has really stayed out of the sort of like, she's very focused on the work of it. So I love her, and I guess sort of in like career trajectory, I would say probably like Jennifer Lawrence, like doing projects that are pretty much about the work and learning something from each, and then hopefully, you know, moving up in the world.
Awesome. Well, I'm so excited to see everything you both do. And thanks for your time.
Thank you.